everyone, I'm Leslie, and today I will talk about Earhart mystery. Over what? Over 11,000 kilometers of empty oceans lie between Amelia Earhart and her attempt to be the first person to fly around the world, following the equator. She and her guide, Fred Nolan, takes off from New Guinea and head for Holland Island, a tiny island in the middle of the Pacific. It was the last time anyone would see her. After search effort by the U.S. Navy found nothing, they conclude that Earhart ran out of gas and crashed in the open ocean near Holland Island. They believe her plane is laying thousands of kilometers down on the ocean's floor. While many accept this, there is no significant evidence to prove it. Some people have other idea about what might happen to Amelia Earhart. Some investigators imagine something very different taking place in the plane. After Earhart's last radio message, one idea is that Earhart decided not to continue looking for Holland Island. With only several hours of gas left her tank, they believe that she flew to another island called Gardner Island, now known as Nikumaroro. As she approached, she landed on a reef and then went to the island. Earhart and Nguyen waited for help to come, but with no water, died of thirst. Another idea is that Earhart changes her route, taking a completely different path to the Marshall Islands, a group of islands that in 1937 were controlled by the Japanese. It may sound like a Hollywood movie, but the idea that Earhart was taken prisoner by the Japanese is supported by many people who claim to have seen the two captured American flyers. They believe that Earhart and Nguyen both died while being held by the Japanese. Yet another idea is that Amelia Earhart disappearing in 1937 was not an accident. Some believe she was actually an American spy. Earhart's missions to pretend that she was having problem with her plane, so she would then have to fly to the Marshall Island. Why? To give the U.S. Navy a reason to search Japanese water in the Pacific. Interestingly, the just day after Earhart disappeared, the United States asked Japans if they could search the Marshall Islands. The Japanese said no. One of the strangest ideas about what happened to Earhart was that she survived the war and returned to the United States to live the life of a New Jersey housewife by the name of Bola. The mystery of Earhart's final flight had led to many different ideas of what really happens to the famous pilot. What will we ever really know about what happened? It may doubtful, but what is certain is people will continue to try to find answer. Before leaving on this adventure, Earhart had told her friend that this would be her last big flight. She also left the world with these words: "Find me if you can." And we've been hunting for her, and ever since. Goodbye.